Good morning, YouTube. Today we're gonna go drifting. Yes, we are going to the AMG Drift School at the Circuit of Americas. And actually what's really cool is one of my subscribers is actually paying for me to do this. Carey reached out to me like 6-7 months ago. It was like, hey, we wanna come down to Austin and do something cool. And we were wondering if we could pay for you to come join us in drift school. So of course I'm like, hell yes. So we're gonna go rip apart some tires on some AMGs, and best of all, we don't even have to pay for the tires. I guess it's kind of included in the fees, but should be pretty fun. I've never really gone drifting, so I have a suspicion I'm gonna suck, but I'm gonna try my best to not crash the car and you know, like make some tire smoke. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
Mercedes AMG C63S Coupe. It's handcrafted 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine, putting out 503 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque. A 4-liter V8 bi-turbo as in the C63S, but this baby's pumping out 603 horsepower, 627 foot-pounds of torque. And we're going to teach you guys how to do it, how to induce it, how to catch it.
You gonna have fun?
I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
By the way, that is my benefactor. Carey's a hero. Thank you, Carey.
That was all I was shooting for.
Yeah.
Just like that, huh?
Oh, I mean, okay, just did my first session. They started dry and then went to wet, and it's like way more difficult when it's wet. Giving it more water, which actually they need to, because it was like dry and wet, and then you hit the dry sections, it made it worse. Yeah. All right, here's Ryan. First time out. Oh, that was pretty good though. Hi, Ryan.
How you doing, babe?
You had a couple that were really good.
Yes.
Brian, go ahead.
Great.
Same thing as last time, buddy. That was pretty solid. Bring your hands lower on the wheel, though. 9 and 3. 9 and 3. Slow it down. So you want to accelerate.
There it is.
There you go.
Shoot. Almost had it.
Go. Fast hands. All right. All right, head back to the other circle.
I can't get it going. It's just.
Look around the corner. Give it a big round of the gas.
Whoop.
Pull it back into the fence. Back into the fence.
So I think I got worse. I did better in the first session than I did in the second. So there's a lot of shit on the steering wheel in this car, and my hand hit the traction control button or something, and all of a sudden it just wouldn't slide at all. And I was like, what the hell's going on? So I was like, okay, I guess come in, because I don't know what's wrong with the car. Woo! Damn. Ooh. He's got it. Oh man, almost had it. Whoop. There we go.
So you kind of gear, kind of on and off the gas. Steering it away from side to side. Don't slide there.
Aw, poor cone. We're kicking the cones' asses, but this is a little bit easier than the circles. That was hard. This is a little bit easier. All right, Carey.
Yes,
What
sir.
have you thought so far?
Absolutely love it. It is the big boy amusement park.
Big boy. Yeah. Adult amusement park.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we should be allowed to do this, but we are doing it.
Especially to other people's cars.
I hope Mercedes corporate isn't watching.
They should give us one to do this all the time.
Yeah, AMG must stand for a mighty grin.
Just had lunch and we're back in the E63s. So we did the C63s in the morning, then the afternoon we did the E63s. It's a little bit bigger, a little more horsepower. I have to say so far, I kind of like the E63 a little better as far as it's manageable on drifting, but I like the C63 more as a car that I would actually want to own. Oop. Oh, the cone! The cone! Let's kick some ass! There we go. Nice! Oh, dang it, you had it! Slowly getting better, but still not great. I give myself a C-, but improving, yes. It's really weird because you gotta like learn to stomp it and then feather it, and you're throwing the wheel as hard as you can, as fast as you can. I'm determined the E63 is easier to slide than the C63, probably because of the extra horsepower. Just gotta recalibrate your brain. What'd that cone ever do to you?
I don't know, but
You sure gave it an ass kicking.
Yeah, and I'm not done yet.
By the way, you broke the front splitter.
Oh, jeez. Am I covered for that?
I don't know. We won't tell anyone. Well, then again, his is busted up too, so maybe it was already like that. I don't know. Probably. Gotta get second gear again.
Freestyle. After they was just Photoshop Dan's face on Carey's drive thing for the last run. I don't know. Get the eyes up, carry it. Eyes up. Jump on it. There you go. Go ahead.
If you happen to catch the live broadcast, that was Carey. This is Carey
There you
again.
go. Good job.
Hello.
Good job. Nice.
He's gonna do a good job because I'm
Little
not.
flick.
Filming in the car doing drifting is very difficult. It's like all over the place. Don't tell me it's time. We got more time.
Just a few minutes left before we wrap this up, so guys have a nice clean slide to practice how it's going to be for the competition.
Oh my.
Come on.
No pressure.
Carey's doing an interview, so all right, hang tight. All right, go ahead.
No, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing here. No power.
I killed it!
You
All right,
did.
next car, go ahead.
I killed the AMG.
Something get off? Was it?
What was it?
You're
Way
on
to go, Dan.
You're on TC7.
Son of a bitch. Well, that would explain why I was doing terrible. Well, son of a bitch. This steering wheel has so much shit on it.
I feel like I'm driving the space shuttle.
Yeah, you keep accidentally whacking buttons and shit, changing settings, you don't even know it.
I've had the radio on in the
Oh, I know,
middle of
like
the run.
we've been like, I made a phone call earlier to Mercedes. It was like, hello, Mercedes. I'm like, oh, hang up. Please let us go.
All right,
Yes.
go ahead.
Let's see.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's back.
Oh yeah, it's back. Nice.
I almost scared you for a second there. Yeah, I have.
You got it. Nice. Beautiful.
Carey trying to get you on some competition.
Dude. Oh, you almost had it all the way, dude.
Good enough.
That
good
was
enough.
really good. Well done, sir.
Woo!
That was awesome. That was so much fun. Oh shit. We've got the drift challenge. Yes. All that matters is that orange team wins. Because screw those people. We don't know them. We'll just give you my shirt. And you go as me.
Okay.
I'll give you my hat.
Perfect. All right, here.
And your badge. Yeah. See? We're good.
There we go.
We're good. Yeah, see? We're
All right,
good.
I'll spin.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so here's how the competition's gonna work. It's like figure skating with tire smoke. The judges will be judging you and scoring you based on some key factors. Your ability to catch a slide, link, drifts, and general style points. Things that are not good for style points. massive amounts of understeer, mowing down a whole bunch of cones, not very stylish. The highest scored run out of your 2 runs will be the run that counts. If you guys spin the car out, please don't just stand there with your foot on the throttle like making tire smoke. That is not very stylish.
I like that.
Come on.
Keep it. There we go.
Yeah! Yeah!
Nice.
Oh no.
No, the poor cone. Yay! Do it again, do it again.
Nice.
That's it. Woo! Certainly pretty epic of a day. Pretty awesome.
Well, let's finish it on a good note. You
Heck
ready?
yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so let me take this extra buggy out of the truck.
Oh my god, that's awesome. How long have you been doing this?
I've been with the Academy for 10 years now, so
Jeez, yeah.
I'm very lucky to be here.
Yeah, thanks man, that was awesome.
Yeah, my pleasure, buddy.
Congratulations.
Great job.
Hey! You got the best.
Even if you're not taking home a prize today, remember you are taking home
Holy
an
smokes,
improved
dude.
skill set
Well done.
in a very
That was
difficult
sweet.
part of our motorsports world.
You won. Congratulations, sir.
Feels great. I'm gonna wear this to work.
You should.
Wear it home.
Wear it on
the plane.
You can drive. You gonna wear it to dinner? I mean,
bet.
makes eating difficult, but
You bet. It's worth it.
So we're back from COTA, from the AMG Drift School, and first of all, the biggest thank you to Carey and Ryan for having me come with them. I've had an absolutely epic day. It's just been so much fun. And then a huge thank you to the AMG Drift School for doing such a cool event. It's not every day you get to run around and thrash the crap out of a car like that and destroy a set of tires and just have a blast. I will say I've done a lot of track days and a lot of stuff on the track, and that's always super fun, but drifting is just totally different. I don't personally get that interested in the idea of like drift competitions and stuff, but doing it yourself is insanely fun, and it's really challenging, and it teaches you a lot about how to control the car and how to manage this weight transfer and the balance of the throttle and the steering and traction and all this stuff. So I actually would suggest, if you're interested in trying to learn more about how cars behave, go do a drift class. It's super fun and super awesome and really interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know drifting is not really up my alley and probably not up a lot of your alleys, but it was super fun. Again, I'm like amped up, right? We had such a good time. We got tons of car stuff, so we got to do a ton of car stuff. So you guys know you need to like, share, and subscribe. So please do all those things. I do appreciate when you guys do that. It genuinely helps out my channel, and so I thank you for that. We will be doing all this cool car stuff, so stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.